Hello everyone, welcome to Creatively Crafty Me. I am Charlena, and today I have my completed project for the Mystery Yarn Challenge 623, hosted by Lori of the Armchair Chef. So with this challenge, every month someone sends you a box of yarn and you send someone else a box of yarn, and you don't know what you're going to get in that box, and you try to use that yarn in a completed project. So this month I received my yarn from Teresa from Yarn Again. I will link her channel down below, and I'm going to show y'all what I made. But first, I'm going to show you the unboxing of the yarn because I haven't actually uploaded that video yet. So I'm going to combine this all in one video, and I'm going to show you the unboxing of the yarn before I actually show you the completed project. So just stick around. Hello everyone, welcome to Creatively Crafty Me. I am Charlena, and today I have my Mystery Yarn Challenge box for June 2023. So this is Mystery Yarn Challenge 623, and I'm almost positive, this time I'm 100% sure, that my package came from Teresa at Yarn Again. Again, I'm excited. I've really enjoyed the last two boxes that I received, so I'm excited to see what is in this box. I did cut it open, but I haven't looked at anything. So let's just get started. Let's see what we have. And I have another bag and another card. Okay, so this is the card for this month. Oh, she didn't write her name, but it does have a handmade by stamp in the back. It says, Charlena, hope this finds you well. Hope you enjoy this month's challenge. Cannot wait to see what you make. Teresa from Yarn Again. So, got another card. My cards are stacking up. And, oh, okay, yes. Last month, the bag was reversible, and I forgot to show that. But it was reversible, so it was black and pink with pink hills on one side, white with pink hills on the other side. And this time I have this red star bag, and this one has a pocket on the inside. This one has a pocket on the inside. So thank you again. Thank you again. I do use my bags. Okay, so just want to show I do use my bags. Right now I am working on a project, and I have that in here. Well, I have two projects in here. So I have this project, which is my Crochet Society project, along with the yarn, and my panels for the crochet along with alt knots. So those are the two things that I'm working on right now, and I do have them in my bag along with some other things. But yeah, so just want to show you I do use the bags. I want to show her I do use the bags. Thank you so much for the bags. So happy to have another one because I feel like you can't have too many bags. And then let's take a look at the yarn. So we're going to start, okay, there's two of these. So let's start with this one. So this is Yarn Bee True Colors yarn. Oh, I was looking for the yarn weight, but I don't see it. But anyway, this is Yarn Bee True Color yarn. It's a bulkier yarn, and these are 5-ounce balls, 76 yards. This one is in the colorway Aqua. That's so pretty. And then we have this one here. Oh, this is really nice. I like this. This is like a light blue yarn, but do you see like the darker green turquoise color speckles in it? So this is Caron Simply Soft Yarnspiration Yarn. This one is in the colorway. Oh, let me take those off because I'm sure those are annoying. This one is in the colorway Abyss. So we have these three so far. They match really well. And then we have two cakes. So we have, oh, that one's coming loose. Okay. I've never heard of this yarn. So this is Red Heart Roll With It. That's cute. I've never heard of this yarn before. So this is Red Heart Roll With It Tweed yarn. I think it's tweed. Hold on, let's see. I think that's the name from what I can see. That's what I'm going to call it. Red Heart Roll With It Tweed. And this one is in the colorway Marine. These colors go really well together. Look at that. And then I'm probably just going to use a small amount of these so I can keep this cake of yarn for myself for something else because I love the mandala cakes. So this is Lion Brand's mandala, 5.3 ounce, 150 grams. And this one is in the colorway Fairy. Oh, I really like that. I love these yarns, this yarn here. So I'm probably going to use a small amount in my mystery yarn challenge, but I want to keep the majority of it for myself. Or maybe I'll just make a scarf out of this and then that could be part of the challenge. But anyway, okay guys, so that is my unboxing for the Mystery Yarn Challenge 623. I don't really know what I'm going to make yet, but I will figure it out. That's part of the fun with the Mystery Yarn Challenge, when you get the yarn, trying to figure out what you're going to make with it. So I'm so excited about that. The mystery yarn. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to show you my completed project for the Mystery Yarn Challenge 623. And my finished project is a basket. So this is my project. I made a basket, but not just any basket. I made a basket with a twist. Now, I followed a tutorial here on YouTube. So I followed a tutorial from Nikki's Homemade Crafts, and the tutorial was actually a mystery crochet along. Although I did know what the project was before I completed it because that mystery crochet along had already finished. And when I saw the basket that she made, I was like, oh, this is the perfect yarn to complete that project. Now, okay, so this basket was actually made in several different pieces, and I'm going to just kind of go over the yarns that I use for the different pieces. But first, let me actually show you the twist. So, this is the basket, and the thing about this basket is it is reversible. So, I'm going to show you. This is it on my main colorway that I wanted to use. So, for this side here, I did use this Red Heart Roll With It tweed along with, oh, I don't actually even have it, along with some Yarn Bee chunky yarn that she sent me. I will include the name because right now I don't have it with me and I actually forgot the name of it. But that is what I use for this side as well as the bottom. So I did hold the yarns double-stranded. I used the bulky yarn along with one of the other yarns I received. So for this side panel and bottom panel here, I used both those yarns. I used the Yarn Bee yarn held double with this yarn here. And let me just show you the twist. So it's a basket, and the cool thing about this basket is it is reversible basically. Oh wait, let me show y'all this first. So not only, so it's reversible. So you can take the inside out and roll it down. Okay, I'm working on rolling it down, and then I'll give y'all other details about the basket. So you can roll it down to make it reversible. Now in her pattern, she did add little pockets on each side. So on this side she had a pocket, and as well on the inside she had a pocket. I did consider using this brown yarn from this Mandela cake to make not pockets but straps on the sides of the basket. I'm not really sure if that's what I want to do yet or not, but that is what I'm considering doing. And then another thing, another special feature about this basket that I think is so cool is it has an added piece, and so it turns into a little pouch. So I think that is just adorable. And I feel like this is a really cute thing to use as a basket. It's really cute if you wanted to use it to add a gift into it, to give someone a gift, because then not only do they have a little gift bag, but they have a little basket as well. Now, to crochet this, I'm going to hold it like that for now. Because, like I said, I did hold the yarns. I wanted it to be different colors, but still match really well. So I used the Yarn Be Yarn for both pieces, and I used this yarn for this section here, and then this yarn I used this yarn in this section here, and the yarn like this in this section here. And this is also made with a thick bottom. So you actually make two bottom plates. You make two separate bottom plates, and then you crochet those together. And she suggested inside your bottom plate, to give it some structure, because this does have a lot of structure, she suggested you use some plastic canvas, but instead I cut out 2 pieces of cardboard and put the cardboard in there for the base of my basket. And then I crocheted this side. And another thing I did a little different was I crocheted into the back loop only, so that I could have this little ridge. So when I do have the basket situated like so, okay, so I crocheted in the back loop only, so that I would have this little ridge, so that when I have the basket folded, I would have that little edge. And here's a look at what it looks like on the inside. So kind of just press it down, and that pouch part is actually tucked in there as well, underneath this section of the basket here. So yeah, so you have that bottom there. And I also feel like if you wanted to have, you could really just flip the whole basket over. And because that was the way I was considering using it, to flip the whole basket, I did the 2 bottom pieces in completely different ways. So this is the second bottom that I made. I made 2 different bottoms, because like I said, she suggests you make 2 bottoms, crochet them together, and put plastic canvas, and I put cardboard. But I figured if I wanted to actually flip them over, I would have 2 different bottoms also. So the bottoms would actually match the sides that is currently showing. So I have that bottom to match this side, and you can really just pull this piece down also, and tuck this in if you want it. So now that is on the outside. So of course, now I do have to let you know that I have the little pull strings. It's just a piece of the chunky yarn that I just weave through there, but you can tuck that up in there. So it's like so many options, so many baskets in one, from one basket. And then you can also just have a completed basket. So I tucked, all right, so there we go. Or you can have that piece there on the outside. So this bottom part, yeah, this bottom base here, I actually did not use any of the chunky yarn in this particular bottom base. I took sections of this mandala yarn along with whatever yarn this was, and I held them all together. So I held maybe like 5 strings of yarn all together. So I held this and this yarn. So I doubled this yarn, I doubled this yarn, and I took the green section out of this yarn and held it all together and crocheted to make one of the bottoms. Yeah, so that's it. That is my mystery yarn challenge project for 6. This is my 6/23 mystery yarn challenge project. I made a basket with a twist. So there's a reversible basket and also a little pouch. And you can actually have 3 different outsides of the basket. You have this one, or you can have this one, or this one, or you can have a pouch. Yeah, so this is a very unique pouch. I do suggest you check out her channel and her patterns, her channel and her tutorial if you are interested in making one of these for yourself. Now this is something that you can really make in any size, with any yarn. Honestly, I feel like, I feel it definitely works better with a thick yarn because it gives it a little more structure. But yeah, I definitely want to make another one. I would love to make a really big one for a planter, to use as a planter for a big plant. But we'll see how that works out. Oh, and let me just show y'all. You did see some of the yarn, even though I don't have it all with me. The Yarn Bee yarn, the bulky one, I only have a small ball yet. I only have a small ball left. I did have 2 skeins. I used almost all of that. And this is how much I have left of the roll with it yarn. And this was all that was left from this yarn here, even though I can't think of what the name of this was. I did put this yarn here on my knitting machine because I was going to attempt to make a scarf. And I started with this yarn thinking I could add it, but decided I really didn't like how it looked. And so I took it off the knitting machine and figured I'm just going to use all of this yarn, because this is the mandala yarn, and make one scarf. Now this mandala yarn did also have, like, in the center was pink and then some purple on the outside. I don't have that yarn with me either. I did just cut that off because I decided those was colors I didn't want to use. But yeah, this is what I use from the yarn. Like, this did have a green in it also, and obviously I used all the green in this project here. Had like a green and like a shade of blue, and I used that in this project here. Oh, no. There you go. I used this shade of green. I didn't use it all. So I used this shade of green in this project here. Okay, guys. That's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Do come back, stick around, see what else I have going on. And I will talk to you in another video. All right. Bye.